Test monitoring and control. The purpose of test monitoring is to provide feedback and visibility about test activities. Information to be monitored may be collected manually or automatically and may be used to measure exit criteria, such as coverage. Metrics may also be used to assess progress against the planned schedule and budget. Some of the most common test metrics include percentage of work done in test case preparation and in test environment preparation, the effective test case execution, for instance, the number of test cases that are run or not run, and the number of those test cases that passed or failed. The amount of defect density, defects found and fixed, the failure rate, and retest results, test coverage of requirements, risks, or code, and the subjective confidence of testers in the product, dates of test milestones, and testing costs. These all are included in the metrics and the most common test metrics to be used. And this only makes sense if after defining the metrics to monitor, we can actually look at test reporting that is concerned with summarizing the information about the testing endeavor, including what happened during a period of testing, such as dates when exit criteria were met, analyzed information and metrics to support recommendations and decisions about future actions, such as assessment of defects remaining, the economic benefit of continued testing, outstanding risks, and the level of confidence in the tested software, and metrics should be collected during and at the end of a test level in order to assess the adequacy of test objectives for that test level, adequacy of test approaches taken, and the effectiveness of the testing with respect to objectives. Test control describes any guiding or corrective actions taken as a result of information and metrics gathered and reported. Actions may cover any test activity and may affect any other software lifecycle activity or task. Examples of test control actions include making decisions based on information from test monitoring, reprioritizing tests when an identified risk occurs, changing the test schedule due to availability or unavailability of a test environment, and setting an entry criterion requiring fixes to have been retested by a developer before accepting them into a build.